Welcome to Golden Software's training video for MapViewer 7, Part 1. MapViewer 7 is a mapping and spatial analysis tool that allows you to easily produce publication quality thematic maps. This demonstration video will cover the basic functions of the manager windows. I have opened the sample file prism.gsm, which is found in the MapViewer sample folder. There are 7 manager windows in MapViewer that accompany the main plot window: the layer manager, the inset manager, the property inspector, the coordinate manager, the data manager, the object manager, and the territory manager. To display the managers, click View Managers. If there is a check mark present next to the manager, then that particular manager is visible. If there is not a check mark next to the manager, then that manager is not visible. For example, I would click the box next to the object manager and it disappears. If I click it again, it reappears. Managers can be sized and moved anywhere within the MapViewer screen. Resizing a manager can be done by selecting the edge of a manager, which is represented by 2 parallel bars, and dragging it down or up, or left or right. Moving a manager can be done by selecting the manager and moving or dragging it to a new location. A manager can be a floating manager and located anywhere on the screen, or docked in a set location represented by the outline of a gray rectangle. There are several docking locations within the MapViewer screen. You can also make your manager a tabbed manager by selecting the manager and dragging it to a tabbed location at the bottom of another manager. This is an easy way to make the user interface have a customized look. If you would like to reset the managers to their default positions, click View, Reset Docking Windows, click OK in the pop-up screen that tells you you need to close MapViewer, and restart the program. I am now going to discuss what the different managers can do. Once again, to make things easier, I'm going to open the sample file prism.gsm. To open this file, click File, Open, select the sample folders in the MapViewer 7 directory, and load the file prism.gsm. The prism.gsm file and other files located in the sample folder are provided with any installation of MapViewer and are located in the installation directory, or the same directory where you saved MapViewer during installation. The first manager I'm going to discuss is the layer manager, which contains information about the map layers. The layers can be selected, arranged, and made active in the layer manager. Changes made in the layer manager are reflected in the main plot window. An active layer is represented by a red triangle and yellow light bulb, which indicates if the layer is visible. Clicking on the light bulb changes it from on to off, and when it's off, the layer is not visible. Clicking the lock symbol changes the layer from unlocked to locked. A locked layer cannot be modified. The symbol next to the lock represents the type of map that is on a particular layer. In this case, you will see the example includes 2 base maps, a hatch map, and a prism map. If you want to add a layer, click the New Layer button. I'm going to add a square to this new layer. Layers can be repositioned by clicking on the Move Forward or Move Backward buttons. Repositioning layers will determine which objects are shown or drawn on top of other objects. You can delete a layer by selecting a layer and clicking the Delete Selected Layers button. The Object Manager displays a list of all the objects in the active layer. The objects can be selected, arranged, and edited within the Object Manager. Each row in the list consists of an icon containing the type of object and a text label for that object. All objects have a light bulb icon which indicates if the object is visible. Once again, a yellow light bulb indicates the object is visible, and the gray light bulb indicates the object is not visible. To change the visibility of an object, click on the light bulb. To change the display order of the objects with the mouse, select an object and drag it to a new position in the list above or below the other objects. The pointer changes to a black arrow if the object can be moved to the pointer location, or a black circle with a diagonal line if the object cannot be moved to that indicated location. To select and edit information for an object, double-click the box PID, SID, Attribute 1, or Attribute 2. The IDs and attributes can be used to describe map objects. The vertices, length, and area boxes cannot be edited. The Property Inspector also allows you to edit properties of a selected object or groups of objects. To use the Property Inspector, select an object or group of objects in the map and scroll down or up in the inspector to see different modifications you can make. The object descriptions, line properties, and fill patterns can be adjusted as needed. I'm going to modify the fill properties of the base rectangle object first by making the rectangle active in the Layer Manager, selecting the rectangle in the Object Manager, and changing the fill color to black in the Property Inspector. I will click the Apply button to see the changes made. When the Auto Update box is checked, MapViewer makes changes to the object properties as you edit them automatically from the Property Inspector. I'm now going to select the text object and change the text color by first making the text object active in the Layer Manager, selecting the text object in the Object Manager, and changing the text color in the Property Inspector. Now you can see the changes will be automatically updated. This concludes the introduction to MapViewer 7. I am now going to close MapViewer and save the project using File, Save. If you have any problems or questions using MapViewer, please contact us at the tech support line at 303-279-1021 or email us at mapviewersupport@goldensoftware.com. Thank you for watching this demonstration and have a great day.